acne mode. Fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. What is up, y'all? So, I look like someone who's like, I look like a homeless dude, man. Like, I still look pretty though. I just popped my pimple and now it's like this weird ass thingy. अच्छा, तो मैं आज किस चीज़ का व्लॉग बना रही हूँ? तो today I have an interview with some people on YouTube, like इंडिया फॉर्म्स वगैरह, वो जो भी होता है इंटरव्यू लेते हैं. बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज़ हैं आज मेरे. और मैं आप सभी को पता चला होगा कि मैं स्पिट्सविला से डंप हो चुकी हूँ. और मैं डंप हो चुकी हूँ और मेरे को उसके लिए इंटरव्यू देना है. How do you feel after getting dumped, Avantika? Obviously, I feel like I actually felt good when I got dumped because I was like, okay, we're like done with this bullshit. You got to go home now. अब घर जाने को मिलेगा मुझे. मैं बहुत खुश थी जब मैं डंप हो गई थी. तो yeah, so I'm actually getting ready and I decided I'm gonna vlog a get ready with me. Not vlog, but I'm gonna make a get ready with me. And I don't know what the title of it should be. But yeah, man, it's sad I got dumped. Maybe I might just... I'll name this how I feel about getting dumped. If I'm being honest, like very honest, you might have like seen me in the dome. I was only upset because Gary got dumped with me. He did not like deserve to go that day. That even though like we aren't in a good equation and all that jazz, but the facts are facts. He did not deserve to go that day because apparently the power Kevin got to get dumped was because of him. But I won't even blame Kevin because Kevin was also very right at his own place because he was very clear that, if you go against me, I'm gonna go against you. And I and Gary, we did go against him. He wanted Nikita and some Martha to go in front of the oracle, but we did not vote for them because I wanted to save my ass and Gary also wanted to save me. I mean, that's so sad that was like the first. I look so fucking ugly, but that's how I roll, bitches. Anyways, it's like legit so funny because, oh god, it was so funny and sad at the same time because apparently Gary and I, we were together in the show for like 1 or 2 episodes or something, but we were never like together in the sense like we never talked to each other like the other couple did. We never were a thing. Like I did like him, but he did not like me. He did not like me, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. This is a song. So yeah, he never liked me and he was very vocal about not liking me, and he was also very vocal about just playing the game with me. And yeah, that was that. But that was the first time Gary did something for me. Not for me, but that was the very first time someone did, Gary did something for someone else. Like the entire show, he's been playing selfish. And what a bad day to do things for someone else. Like, it was so funny. Like, wow, dude, like, you could have like, I don't know, man, why? I was so shocked, but like I never thought he'd, do something for me. And I was super shocked when he did that. And if I did not like play for myself that day, if I did not like, vote for Trevor and Arushi, I would have like, I know I was like the dumbest contestant of Switzerland. I totally agree with it. I won't even debate about it that I wasn't. I was like, I could like see it in the show now that what a thumb bitch Avantika. But I just feel like अगर उस दिन भी मैं निकिता और समर्थ के लिए वोट करती और गैरी ट्रेवॉन और आरुषि के लिए वोट करता क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहता कि मैं घर जाऊं. It would have been like, you know, एक thin line होती है. For example, this is the thin line of being like kind, being dumb, and then even crossing the line of being dumb से भी ज़्यादा आगे वो मैं होती. Because I was like, starting में तो starting में तो मैं बहुत star बनी थी अपना को, kill them with kindness, be nice to everyone, don't talk shit about anyone. That just transitioned into dumb because like Avantika, you should know where to like stop being kind. Like that's like cool, but you should know where to stop doing that BS. Like have some fucking self-respect, bro. Like this is what I would like advise to my younger self in the show. But yeah, तो फिर वो लाइन भी मैं क्रॉस कर लेती अगर मैं उस वक्त आरुषि और ट्रेवॉन के लिए वोट नहीं करती, बिकॉज इट वुड बी लाइक सो सैड, लाइक गैरी इज वोटिंग फॉर आरुषि एंड ट्रेवॉन बिकॉज ही डजंट वांट मी टू गो होम एंड मैं वोट कर रही हूँ मर्थे और निकिता के लिए. I mean, the irony of, you know, us being dumped was that, you know, that was the first ever time I did something for myself, and that was the first ever time Gary did something for someone who isn't Gary. And yeah, that was the irony, bro. That was the irony, bro. And I don't know, but I just feel like that dome session, I like, you know, I always adored him as a person, but I never respected him, to be honest. Like after all the things he said, like what chipakti hai, and then after, you know, like I saw the episode where he's like sitting and people are like talking shit about me. I really felt bad, like wow dude, you've been like sitting and doing nothing, like you. But I mean, I don't know why did I expect him to like not sit there, but it was like shocking for me that he was also like a part of it, not a part of it, but he was like sitting and listening to those people. Because if I was there and someone talked shit about him, I would have like, you know, fucked them up. But apparently he was clear about just the game part, so yeah, that's also not his fault. But yeah, man, I really like started respecting that dude after that dome session. Like, oh god, I was like in a guilt कि मेरी वजह से बेचारा बाहर निकल गया. I wanted to listen. I did not even cry in the dome. I was legit laughing, and the only time I was sad in the dome was when, you know, I got dumped before him. So the only time I was sad was when, you know, it was like his name was about to come and I was like, oh shit, not him. Like मैं तो जा रही हूँ, please इसको मत निकालो यार. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Karma is a bitch and we all get our karmas. I think my karma was getting dumped because apparently I was like a piece of, like I was a bitch to people who were like actually not bad and who would have like been there for me maybe. Because now that I see, I just feel like, you know, if I played from the Nikhil's team and I wasn't a bitch to him in Gold Villa, my game could have been better. I was a bitch to Devashish. I legit like, I don't know if it was me, because of me he went out. It was kind of because of me he went out. Because if I wouldn't have like, you know, told Gary कि मैं हमेशा तुझको अपनी priority बना के रखूंगी and all that bullshit, they would have like still been in the game. Kevin wouldn't have dumped Dev because then they would have had someone to pair up with, and then Kevin wouldn't have the reason कि अवंतिका के पास Gary है, Gary के पास अवंतिका, तो जानवी और ये बाहर निकलते हैं. So yeah, I was also the reason Dev got out, and I got my karma. Like, bitch, you're next. You go. I mean, God literally like sent a toxic guy for me who doesn't give a shit about me, who's like not into me and who's very clear about not being into me. And then God sent this perfect dude for me who's like all about Avantika, who's like, I'm always gonna be there for you, bitch. And Avantika is like, I am into people who doesn't respect me, who doesn't give a fuck about me, who do not like me. I like to be a people pleaser and I love being miserable, so I'm gonna go this way. And then God was like, okay, bitch, you fucked up my plans, I'ma fuck up yours. You both get out. It's fine. At the end, Gary got what he wanted, which is Janvi, so worked well for him, but not me. That's enough of Spitzvilla talk. I'm gonna let this mask dry, just like my sex life. Very bad jokes, Avantika. Like very bad jokes. Hey Avantika, this is a party from MTV's PR team. Ooh, I got a text. Like these days, I'm like watching Love Island, and it's so nice. I mean, it has no drama. It's just all love and love. I love like dating shows and shit. That's why I did one, and it has like no drama. Like people don't talk shit about each other. People don't fight over men. It's just like, I think I like your dude, but I want you to understand. And then girl is like, okay, you could go for him, but if he goes for you, it's his fault, it's not yours. So we're totally clear. You just told me, and that's cool. And how cool is that? Why can't like Indian reality shows be something like that? Why? I mean, इसमें MTV की कोई गलती नहीं है. MTV does best, but it's just the contestants. They're like the one who like talk shit about you if you like even. Oh god, I'm like in good terms with Nikita, and I'm like done with the show shit. But you know, when Nikita got upset with me like picking up Samarthya and stuff, I was like, wait a minute, like, did you not like tell me to pick him because you want him to be safe and you don't want me to perform with the other dude who isn't into me? I never thought I'd be doing Splitsvilla, but here I am. But also, you know, Splitsvilla is an amazing platform. You are like amazing platform. Like मेरी तो किस्मत ख़राब है. मैं तो हुई पनौती एक नंबर की. मेरी तो किस्मत ख़राब है, तो मुझे कोई ढंगा लड़का मिला नहीं. वैसे भी like most of the people they aren't like you and dating anyone. किसी का कुछ चला नहीं. जितना भी लड़ाई कराओ किसी लड़के के पीछे लड़की के पीछे, कुछ ज़्यादा किसी का did not like last and shit. But I just feel like, you know, I mean, how cool would it be if you like find someone who's like the love of your life in a dating show? Oh god, Avantika, you look so ugly with this mask on, and I'm like talking like I need to stop. I'm gonna wash it and then talk to you all. Oh god, it's like been 4 or 5 months since the show has been airing, and it's like finally the time where I part my goodbye to the show. And yeah, I mean, if I had to like talk about the show has given me so much. Like, I'm starting with the moisturizer first. You use any moisturizer, man, like फर्क नहीं पड़ता है as long as it suits your skin. तो मैं क्या बात कर रही थी? I mean, being a part of something on MTV is such a big privilege, honestly. Like, it legit is a big privilege for someone like me who I've been to Mumbai once, like that too when I was in 9th standard. I guess it was kind of a trip, and I don't know why would we go for a trip. I think it's just a small town thing. Like, they take us for a trip to Mumbai because Shimla is a very small town, and I don't know, it was very fancy and shit. But I like never liked Mumbai because I think I'm just a person who loves to be around the forest, who loves to be around nature. I don't see myself settling in a city. Like, Shimla is also a city, but not somewhere जो बहुत बड़ी जगह हो जहाँ पे आपके घर पे जोमेटो आता होगा 2 steps में. यहाँ पे नहीं आता. Zomato doesn't operate in Shimla. Or it's like so confusing. It's like the Taylor Swift lyrics. It's miserable and magical in the best ways. It was something like that only. Getting late for my interview. It is almost 4 and interview starts at around. Let me just use a mirror. I would no longer see my face on like MTV's official page if I'm being dramatic or shit like that. Like how sad is it? Like I wouldn't like never be able to see myself on the page of MTV, which definitely is like sad and stuff. But I got a text about the first interview. It's like at 4:40. So I just put it in like a time lapse because it was like very long, and this video would have been like very long if I kept all of it. And yeah, I did my makeup and I got ready for the interviews, and soon you'll see me after I finish with my interviews. So it's 9 o'clock and I got done with all of my interviews, and then I watched the episode and I saw Cat crying like a baby. But again, she dumped me. She apparently dumped Shweta also, and Shweta was also very close to her. It's fine, man. It's cool. We all fuck up, and I think that was one of her fuck ups. I feel so nice. Like, not about like getting dumped or something. I feel nice about the fact, you know, like I said, on the show, like I was anyways tired of your bullshit. Like, not like the bullshit of people who dumped me, because they did not like throw any bullshit on me. They were like nicest to me, and apparently they were the same people who dumped me. But I'm talking about Nikita. Like, oh my god, like Nikita wanted to dump me. I did not know that. I just saw it on the episode like, Avantika, like, where were you when she was like, Palak is more closer to me than Avantika. And I remember I was like wearing Nikita's dress that day. She was like, you look so pretty, Avantika, you should wear my dress. This color looks so perfect on you. Your liner looks amazing. You should do a ponytail. You kind of look like she was like showering me with a lot of compliments and stuff. So that was that. And I feel like I wasn't even sad about getting dumped. I was just upset like Gary got dumped. Like, that dude played selfish the entire time, and one time, like, he did not play selfish. He was like, I don't want, like, apparently he voted for Trevon and Archie because he did not wanted me to go home. And I was like very sad. I felt very like sad when he said कि केविन आपने पहले भी मेरा एक कनेक्शन डंप किया है, तो आज मैं चाहूँगा कि आप हमें डंप ना करें. How sad. Even though I and him, we like don't even talk and shit. But he did not deserve to go, man. Like, ठीक है यार, मैं हो गई थी डंप, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. लाइक, गैरी को तो नहीं करते यार, इसकी वजह से तुम्हें डंपिंग पावर मिली थी. व्हाट द फक. And I was like so annoyed at like the other people, for example Nikita, Samarthya, Arushi or Trevon. Like, dude, you guys got to perform because of Gary. Like, if Gary did not like win the task, तुम लोगों को perform करने का भी मौका नहीं मिलता. So especially like Nikita considering to dump Gary and me. निकिता लेजेंड परफॉर्म. निकिता ने कितना गंदी तरह से परफॉर्म किया था वो बॉल वाले टास्क में, और निकिता को परफॉर्म करने के लिए भी तब मिला था क्योंकि गैरी ने जीता था टास्क उससे पहले का, जो सिल्वर कनेक्शन चैलेंज था वो व्हाटएवर. अगर गैरी वो नहीं जीता तो निकिता आपको चांस नहीं मिलता मुझे और गैरी को हराने का. एंड आई थिंक दैट टास्क ऑल्सो आई वॉज द वन हु फक्ड अप, सो इट वाज़न्ट हिज फॉल्ट. लाइक, till date I just feel so guilty about him leaving the show because I just feel like it was because of me. But anyways, अगर मैं भी नहीं करी होती इसके साथ परफॉर्म तब भी वो डंप होता था, क्योंकि उसने आगे स्टार्टिंग में बहुत फकअप कर दिया था कोई कनेक्शन ना बना के. सो one way or another. It was you and me, one way or another. This isn't even a song, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna go, my friends. They're like texting on a group chat. I've made like a little plans to travel, so they're like texting on it on the group chat. You'll see this video, like, I don't know when will you see this video, but it looks so pretty. Okay यार, बाय. जाते क्यों नहीं हो तुम मेरी ज़िंदगी से? चले जाओ यहाँ से. चले जाओ तुम यहाँ से. यार मेरा मन कर रहा है मैं इतनी बात नहीं करूँ, पर मैं 4 बजे से बात कर रही हूँ यार. लाइक आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग to people who like interviewed me. I talked a lot with everyone, and apparently a lot of interviews are gonna be out now. और मेरे पास नहीं यार टाइम सब इंटरव्यूज़ देखने का. मैंने तो एपिसोड भी ढंग से नहीं देखा. मैंने बस वो पार्ट देखा जहाँ पे मैं जा रही थी, और मैंने थोड़ा पार्ट देखा जहाँ पे निकिता बोल रही थी कि मुझको अवंतिका को डंप करना है. If you guys think I did not deserve to go home, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of my content. Ew. I'm not even like sad about my elimination because none of you guys deserved me. I'm so pretty. काश इतना कॉन्फिडेंस पिछला में होता मुझे. मैं सबकी मार देती अगर इतना इसका आधा भी कॉन्फिडेंस मेरे में इस पिछला में होता ना, एक को धोती. बट अपेरेंटली वहाँ तो मैं पुसी निकली. हाँ, आई लुक सो प्रिटी. ठीक है यार, मत करो मुझे जज. सुंदर ही तो लग रही हूँ मैं. क्या किया है मैंने ज़्यादा तुम्हारे से बुरा? बट या I feel sad for the like people who like not crying and watching the episode that Avantika got down, because I got a lot of text ki you did not deserve to go. So upset. I know I did not deserve to go. I was also very upset. Actually, I wasn't upset. I was like tired of that bullshit anyways. But yeah, don't cry. I love you. Instead, subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where you're gonna like see me for the rest of your life. For the rest, I mean, reality shows are like permanent, but the bond between us, like the YouTube channel, is like permanent. Also, like apparently like a lot of questions on my interview was like, why Gary, why were you behind that man? Because I don't want to fake shit. I don't want to be with someone I don't like. So, and Gary is not a bad guy, honestly. He gets upset and shit sometimes and say mean shit to me, but he's not that bad. Like, he's a nice human. I'm just covering up for him again. I look so pretty. I need to stop. But yeah. और क्या बोल रही थी मैं? हाँ, so everyone was asking me why Gary, and I was like, listen, apparently like everyone in the show, they've like broken up Avantika. Like none of them is dating, so you should have just faked a connection too. Like, तुम तो बड़ी स्टार बनी हुई थी ना अपने आप को कि नहीं मैं फेक नहीं करना चाहती. I want it to be real. I can't like perform Devashish because I don't like him that way. कर लेती यार उसके साथ परफॉर्म. इतना अच्छा लड़का है यार देवशीष. लाइक कर लेती तुम उसके साथ परफॉर्म. यू आर नो सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट. पर मैं कितनी सुंदर लग रही हूँ. I'm sorry for annoying you. Oh god, I legit saw an episode where I got dumped and I'm like doing all this shit and it's so funny. Like, I was legit laughing when I got dumped. So because, and the funny part wasn't like, you know, me getting dumped. It was Gary getting dumped. Because he was like Kevin's best friend and he was a performer and he wanted to win this show. I'm sorry, Gary, if you're feeling upset or something, but it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah. क्या फायदा हुआ ब्रो अकेले खेल के? हो गया ना मेरे साथ दम टू भी. I'm not drunk, you all. It's just like so funny. And I gave my video and I was like, मेरे वीडियो में बोल था मेरी जर्नी गैरी के साथ शुरू हुई थी और जी के साथ खत्म हुई and my friends betrayed me, which they kind of did, but the Gary part was funny because it was funny. Why was it funny, Avantika, though? Because we're like not in good terms and shit, that's why it was funny. मुझे बोलना चाहिए था वीडियो में कि कैरी के साथ तो ठग लाइफ हो गया. मुझे बड़ा बोलता था चूज योर फ्रेंड्स वाइजली. तुमने चूज करा अपने फ्रेंड्स को वाइजली. तुमने क्या उखाड़ लिया? अपने फ्रेंड्स को वाइजली चूज करके निकाल दिया ना उन्होंने भी तुम्हें. आई लुक सो प्रिटी. ओके यार, मैंने अपनी तारीफ नहीं करना चाहती. और आई किड्स विल बी लाइक मी यार आपको लॉयल्टी की स्पेलिंग नहीं आती थी. एंड आई एम गोना बी लाइक सो एम्बैरेस्ड लाइक टैटू करा दूंगी अब लॉयल्टी की. यहाँ पे देखूंगी स्पेलिंग. छी यार अवंतिका, यू आर डिस्गस्टिंग. तुझे लॉयल्टी की स्पेलिंग नहीं आती. आई थिंक आई वाज लाइक यू नो इन प्रेशर और समथिंग, बट छी अवंतिका, तुझे लॉयल्टी की स्पेलिंग नहीं आती थी. डम बिच, यू डम बिच, यू डम बिच. बट यू प्रिटी दो. कितनी सुंदर हूँ मैं. मुझे लग रहा है मैं आजमा की तरह बनती जा रही हूँ बिकॉज एक्चुअली आजमा इज सो कूल. या आई लव हर. मतलब मैं वाइल्ड विला में आ चुकी हूँ. मैं तुम्हें वाइल्ड विला की गॉसिप सुनाऊंगी. वाइल्ड विला में भी बहुत ट्रॉमा मिला है मुझे वैसे. ज़्यादा अभी तुमने वाइल्ड विला भी देख ही लिया होगा ये वाला एपिसोड. बट जैसे हम पहुँचते हैं वहाँ पे वैसे ही गैरी स्विच कर लेता है फिर से. और फिर मैं ट्रॉमा में चल जाती हूँ कि भाई दोस्तों ने मेरे को बाहर निकाल दिया. गैरी चले गया अपने लव ऑफ लाइफ के पास. बची मैं अकेली. समृद्धि और मैं अच्छे टर्म्स पे नहीं थे. आजमा रिया से मेरी कभी बनी नहीं. और नए लोगों से मेरी बात करने की एनर्जी नहीं थी. I was like fuck it bro, मुझे जाना है घर. Let me go fucking home. मुझे जाना है घर. And then oopsies, can you like see me? Ooh, it got dirty, man. Yeah, so apparently it was like yeah, so I was like sleeping in my bed because that's what I did after entering the wild villa. I did not try to make any connection and shit like that. I was done with the show, so I was like sleeping. पहले मैं किसी का स्लैंग कॉपी कर रही हूँ but whatever. तो मैं सो गई कमरे में और मैं उठी नहीं. 2-3 दिन तक ज़्यादा हो गया. बंद लाइक don't be so dramatic. छी यार, तुम लोग क्रिंज करोगे ना मुझे देख के. अब तो तुम्हें आदत पड़ जानी चाहिए. मैंने इतना कुछ क्रिंजी किया है विला में, स्पिट्स विला में, तो तुम्हें आदत पड़ने दे अभी. अच्छा मैं क्या बोल रही थी. हाँ, तुम्हें बस आजमा आती है. अवंतिका सुन, हम कभी इतने अच्छे दोस्त तो नहीं थे. ऑब्वियसली आजमा ऐसे बात नहीं करती. ये तो मैं कर रही हूँ ऐसे बात, पता नहीं क्यों. बट लेकिन तुझे अपने लिए खेलना चाहिए. मैं भी तो अपने लिए खेल रही हूँ. डे 1 से मेरा कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. मेरे कोई दोस्त भी नहीं है. मेरी दोस्त रश्मि थी, वो बाहर निकल चुकी है. तुझे अपने लिए खेलना चाहिए. आई वॉन्ट यू टू प्ले फॉर योर सेल्फ. अवंतिका, जानवी तो अच्छी परफॉर्मर भी नहीं है. जस्ट प्ले फॉर योर सेल्फ. I was like, I don't care if she's a good performer or not. All I care about is no one likes me. क्या करूँगी मैं स्पिरिट्स विला वापस जाके? कोई मुझे पसंद नहीं करता उधर भी. And then Asma was like, जाके उनसे रिवेंज ले. Take a fucking revenge from all of these people. And I was like, I am like too pretty to take revenge from the pity people in the show. But then Agriya was like, अवंतिका तुझ में है पोटेंशियल. मैं और अर्जुन तुझको सपोर्ट करते रहेंगे हमेशा. तू चाहे जो भी करेगी, वी ऑलवेज विल हैव योर बैक. आई वाज लाइक फेक प्रॉमिसेस, फेक फ्रेंड्स, एवरीवन इज फेक. कितनी ड्रामेटिक हूँ यार मैं. क्या कर रही हूँ मैं. I'm not drunk guys, I never drink. I'm not an alcoholic or something, but yeah. तो मुझे बहुत बोला अग्रिया ने कि she'll always have my back, but I was so done with people having my back because वही मुझे पीछे से धक्का मार के नीचे फेंक देते थे. I legit have a letter where Nikita wrote, I'm always gonna have your back, bro, and I'm gonna screw up anyone who screws up with you. I'm gonna protect you at all cost. That's what she like wrote. But apparently I just get it why Nikita behaved the way she did, because I saw Ace of Space and everyone treated her like shit. And she might have like thought, I mean, I saw myself in Nikita in Ace of Space, to be honest. Like, she was like very naive in Ace of Space. Like, मैंने ज़्यादा एपिसोड नहीं देखे, 2-3 देखा है. And Salman is so cute. But yeah, not talking about boys. हाँ, तो मैंने Ace of Space के episodes देखे थे जहाँ पे Nikita was like, very nice and shit. And I was like, oh my god, girl, you just acted like me in this episode, and everyone like played you. Your best friend dumped you, and apparently she came back also. Proud of you, girl. But again, she made dumb decisions uske baad bhi. But so that just made me understand Nikita's perspective. I mean, like, yeah, man, I don't want to be mad at her anymore for something she did like 5 months ago, because I could like legit see Nikita in Ace of Space, and I was like, oh, that's where Nikita's trust issues came. And apparently I and Nikita, I suck at communicating. I might be like loyal to you and I might just talk nicely about you behind your back, and I would never appreciate you on your face. And I think I never like appreciated her on her face, but I did not like say it, but it's like I did not talk the talk, but I did walk the walk. And apparently she did not like see me walking the walk. But she did not like see me walking the walk. But yeah, she was upset, like, why didn't I not talk the talk? I wasn't like vocal about, Nikita being my first priority in front of Nikita, but I was always vocal about Nikita being my priority behind her back. So I think that just made her a little insecure, like, I don't trust Avantika and shit like that. But girl, I get you. It's fine. I'm over it. But yeah, it's a lot of like shit in like coming up episodes, and I think this is like the first and the last YouTube video like I'm making about Spitzvilla. First to hai, last ka pata nahi. Because apparently you guys were like asking the selection process and shit, and it's like a long ass video already, and I don't know if I can like explain the selection process and shit like that. Just look at the jawline, like how pretty do you look? तुम्हें कोई हक नहीं है कि तुम इतना सुंदर लगो. छी यार, अवंतिका, unsubscribe मत करना यार तुम लोग, please. This is like, please मत करना, मत, don't subscribe कर दो. डंप हो गई हूँ यार मैं, अब मेरे को वैसे भी स्क्रीन टाइम मिलने नहीं वाला है स्पिट्सविला में, तो इधर ही सब्सक्राइब कर लो. अच्छा ठीक है यार, मुझे भूख लगी है यार. I look so pretty. छी यार अवंतिका, oops. Ew, you're gross, Avantika. Like, what the fuck are you high on? I'm not even high on anything, but okay, breathe. This is pretty much why no one liked me in the villa, because I talk a lot apparently. Samruddhi called me blabber, but like in a interview or some shit like that. But I'm not even on good terms with Samruddhi. If you're watching this, Samruddhi, hi, what's up? Okay guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like loved my video because I look so pretty. I could like sit and stare and compliment myself for like 1.5 hours again if you want me to do that, but I'll just leave it for yourself to compliment me in the comment section below. मुझे वैसे भी बहुत वैलिडेशन मिल जाती है यूट्यूब में, मतलब 600 कुछ कमेंट्स तो मुझे वैलिडेट कर ही देते हैं, एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी. लाइक कितनी कूल हो यार तुम. आई एम अ वैलिडेशन हो. हाँ जी, वीडियो बना रही हूँ. व्हाट? ओके बाय गाइस, बाय. I'll see you in the next YouTube video.